Yay! I got more questions to answer. Good evening, YouTube. It's your boy Thunderbite29 here, and yep, I am back today with another video. I just figured today we're just going to do a Q&A. We definitely got some more questions to answer since my last one, and I figured today I'm just going to answer a couple of them. So without further ado, let's now read the first question. For Q&A 9, do you think Chapter 3 will be better than Chapter 2? Remember this. Well, so far as of right now, I don't think so. Like as I mentioned before, the loot pool in this season is dog shit. So many broken, overpowered weapons that don't require skill. That's basically dominating this entire season. The shotguns are crap. The snipers are crap. But at least in Chapter 2, you had decent loopholes most of the time. And you have everyone trying to be like that World of Warcraft guy from South Park that sweats and takes the game seriously all the time. And you have so many pointless crossovers and so many different versions of so many different skins as well. Like Spider-Man and Marshmallow. So honestly, I don't like Chapter 3 so far. I'd rather play any season in Chapter 2 than continue playing this piece of garbage. Hey Thunderbite29, have you ever played Cuphead? If you have, what did you think about the game? And will you make a video about and also watch the upcoming Cuphead show coming on Netflix? Yes, I have played Cuphead. In fact, there is actually gameplay of it in my third Q&A video if you want to check that out. I actually do like playing it. I love how challenging it is, even though it could get extremely frustrating. And your question about the Cuphead show, yes, I have heard that it's coming to Netflix. In fact, I've watched the trailer for it, and I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely going to watch it, and maybe even make a review on it. Question number 3, Q&A. Are you planning for YouTube to be a full-time job? Well, to be honest with you, yes. I actually want YouTube to be a full-time job, but I know it's a possibility that it may not happen. But I'm definitely hoping for it to happen. What is your favorite location on the Chapter 3 map? Well, honestly, I don't even know. And I'm not just going to say some Chapter 1 location like Greasy Grove or Tilted Towers, because then I'm just being unfair and I'm just shitting on the season for an unnecessary reason. I mean, don't get me wrong. The map is one of the best things about Chapter 3 so far. I do like the layout and the changes. But if I had to choose a location, honestly, I think it would be Rocky Reels or that one location that is that mountain base. It's kind of like the grotto in Chapter 2 Season 2. Those are my two favorite landing spots of this season so far. That is not an OG location. Are you going to make more videos on different YouTubers, like your G-Tastic Voorhees rant? Usually, this is the kind of thing I would always try to avoid. I don't like to make videos on other YouTubers, but I only do it if I have to. Like the G-Tastic Voorhees Exposed video, I did almost everything I could to prevent that video from being possible. I did almost everything I could to prevent the drama from going any further. But he's the one that kept escalating it. He kept making those hate mockery posts of me on social media, and even went as far as asking my best friend in real life for my address. That was when I reached my breaking point. And ever since then, I've done it at least a few more times, like I did it against Sniper Wolf and Scott is Minecraft. And the reason why I did was because, like I said, there needs to be more accountability within these big YouTubers. Like, over the years, I just sat there and let things like this slide under the rug like it never happened. And of course, I wasn't going to let that happen again, and I'm going to call them out and condemn them for their actions. Because there needs to be more accountability within these people. These people don't realize we are the ones who created them, and we made them who they are. And to answer your question, I do not like to make rant videos on other YouTubers, but I will only do it unless I have to, or unless I think it's necessary to. Hey Thunder Buddy, it's me Fortnite Kid, and I made a channel and you are an inspiration, and I've gotten to 51 subscribers and 1,058 views and 6 uploads, and my oldest is my popular, and it's gotten 423 views. and from here on out, it's done pretty well. Want to check it out? Jeez, man, thank you so much for that. In fact, I will definitely check out your channel, and I will even give you a subscribe. And if you guys want to subscribe to him, feel free to do so. I am very glad I can inspire you to be a YouTuber, because if you don't know, when I answered that question in Myrtle Beach of why I became a YouTuber, the biggest reason why was inspiration. I was inspired by a lot of different content creators, and I wanted to become one of them. Inspiration is what made me a YouTuber, and I'm very glad I can inspire you to become one yourself. I'm very happy for you, man. Can you do a part 2 and mention clickbait? Well, as of right now, I don't know if I'm going to make a part 2 to my Everything is Wrong with Social Media video, because I have a lot of other projects lined up. But if I do decide to make a part 2, there will be a lot more topics to talk about, like sex bots, clickbaiters, and attention seekers. But as of right now, I don't know when that video will be made, and I don't know if it's going to be made or not. What type of music are you into? That's a very good question, but this might shock some of you, but I mostly listen to rock music. Like, I love listening to, 1980s rock music. Like, I'm a big fan of Billy Joel, Genesis, Queen, etc. But this might shock some of you as well. I actually don't like rap music. Q&A 9. What is your most hated gun out of all of Chapter 2? Probably the charged shotgun, even though it could have been a great gun, but the main problem was it was unusable because of its slow fire rate, and also considering the fact that this game is nothing but a sweat show now. Are you planning to do more gameplay videos like Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare? Maybe, depending on what kind of game it is, like if it's an FPS game or a third-person shooter game. But as of right now, I don't know. I think this is going to be my final question. ThunderBuddy, how do you feel about Activision Blizzard being bought by Microsoft? Q&A 9. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what to make of it. Ever since all this, I just been so confused, and I just don't know if this was a good thing or a bad thing. And I don't know about the futures of what's going to happen to Call of Duty or Overwatch, which are major franchises made by both Blizzard and Activision. But as of right now, we're just going to have to wait for time to go by, and we're just going to have to wait. I know it's probably not the best answer, but I hope you can appreciate my honesty. Alright guys, I think that's it for this Q&A, and if you guys have any questions you would like to ask me, feel free to write to me in the comment section, and I'm hopefully be able to answer them in my next Q&A. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and it keeps the content going. I love you all to death, and thank you all for the continued support. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29, signing off. Have a good night, y'all.